What's up, folks? The Rookie Ripper here with my first Goodwill auction mystery package. I won an auction for some Magic the Gathering cards. The listing called them vintage. Little research, and that is a common category, or a searched for thing on the internet. 100 plus cards is also what they advertise. So let's get into it. So, little background about my background about Magic the Gathering. I have none. I've heard of it. I understand, I think, the basic concept, because secretly I have played D&D several times. So I think from what I understand, it's the same, except there's cards and stuff like that involved. So I did a little research, and what I came up with as far as players is there's too many to list. Ones that might be desirable or worth some money. And then as far as inserts and parallels, I wouldn't necessarily say I found inserts or parallels, but there are categories of cards that are more sought after. Rare cards, beta cards, which apparently is cards that were released, or cards that were accidentally not released in the alpha version of the card. So I'm hoping with our vintage cards here, we might find one of those. Banned cards, meaning cards that are not allowed in play. And so when I've seen those, they've fetched a higher price. I can figure if they're banned and not allowed used in play, or they were offensive or something like that, then they're also probably not being produced anymore. And reserved cards, didn't really understand that, but also just adds to the rarity of the card, I imagine. So, I'll be doing the research on all of these cards after the fact. So, if anything's worth, anything interesting, then I'll put the price up after the fact. I won't be able to speak to it there on the page. No, on the page. What was that? In the video. I won't be able to speak to it live in the video. So, let's get to it. Goblin Digging Team. Let's see. Okay, so 1993. Yeah, I've never even seen these cards in person. They're in really good condition, though, so I'm excited about that. 1993 to 1999, Wizards of the Coast. 1982 to 350. That's interesting. All right. Goblin Digging Team. Brainstorm. Island. Waterfront Bouncer. It says 1/1, so we'll see about that. I don't know what the carding situation, like the numbering situation is. I don't know. All right. And so there was more information about, I'm actually going to separate these by location. I'm going to see if the colors have any real, cohesion. What was I saying? Yeah, there were some ways to know if a card is likely to be banned. Like, there were some kind of key terms that you could look for in the action if it sounded like it was too powerful or something like that. But I'm not going to get into all that. You know what I mean? Got a couple duplicates, but that's not bad. Yeah, I don't think that's the numbering there, but at least the locations seem pretty straightforward to be able to sort. I'm doing by color here. Why not? Oh, that one's pretty slick. Got this guy busting him in the head. Yeah, these are sleeves, so I'll save them for last. Any Magic the Gathering fans out there that can drop any hints for if I grab something like this again? Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. Yeah, so Shop Goodwill. I bought a couple things for myself on there, and just browsing around, I saw this. I saw a couple Pokemon lots, but I had just done some Pokemon cards. That's some pretty cool artwork. And so I just jumped in. I was like, well, this will be a little different. I haven't been even offered to buy Magic the Gathering cards anywhere but shopgoodwill.com. So I said I'd go for it. You know, try something different. There's a couple of these tigers now. So yeah, I mean, the artwork is really cool. I never realized that they had this artwork on the Elvish Lookout. Now, this is the first green one I've gotten, so I'll put that there. But, I mean, the artwork is crazy on these things. But, yeah, so it's a good time. Let me know, you know, like, what are some of the things you look for? What are some of the things you don't want to see? You know what I mean? You know, how can you tell a real from a fake? I saw some things talking about the borders, the copyright, illustration notes. I kind of like this Bog Witch a little bit. Let's pop them up over there. Got some fog rolling in. Swamp. Also, let me know what some of the cards are that, you know, you keep an eye out for. When you see them, you're like, holy smokes. Let's see. A lot of Goblin Infantry. A couple Goblin Heroes. A lot of these Tigers. Circle of Protection. Red. Pretty cool. I really like the artwork on this one too. Yeah, I'll toss these up in the eBay store per the use. Maybe as a lot. I'll do some research and kind of decide what I want to do there. Oh, I've got another one of those Findhorn brownies. An outrigger. Another mountain goat. Lightning Blast, another Circle of Protection, Island, Island, Mountain, Forest, 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 Swamp, Mountain, Island. Got a ton of location cards. I wonder if they're like in Pokemon where the energy cards aren't worth much. Hymn to Torok. All right. 1994 Wizards of the Coast. The target player discards 2 cards at random from his or her hand if target player does not have enough cards. All right, so that'll definitely be one of the ones I'll look into. Mountain. Okay. Oops. Maybe the artwork is a little different on this one. Let me find a mountain and kind of compare them. Got that mountain. Got that mountain. Alright, so maybe I can see all the other land ones don't have words on the bottom. And this one does. So maybe a little bit more powerful as to why whoever owned these had it sleeved. I will definitely let you know. Oh, come on. There you go. All right. Control magic. You control target creature until enchantment is discarded or game ends. If target creature is already tapped, it stays tapped until you can untap it. If destroyed, target creature is put in its owner's graveyard. All right. So look into that one. I'm gonna definitely at least add all the sleeved ones into the video, like what I found. Urza's Tower. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. If you control Urza's Mine, Urza's Tower, and Urza's Power Plant, add 3 colorless mana to your mana pool instead of 1. Okay. Like I said, all these sleeved ones, I'll do my research and put them up. Another mountain that adds mana to your pool. And the last one that's in a sleeve, Incinerate. Whew. That is sick. Let's actually put these in some fresh sleeves so when I go to take a picture to scan it, they're not stressed out. Incinerate. Deal 3 damage to target creature or player. No creature damaged by Incinerate can regenerate this turn. Yes, I think toast is an appropriate description. Alright. Well, there you have it. By now, you should have seen all the comps I pulled for the sleeved cards. And if by the time I go to edit this video, I've had time to look up any of the other ones, I'll add those too. Getting these in sleeves. And as always, if you enjoyed watching me open packs of cards and want to watch me open some more, please like, subscribe, follow me on Whatnot. Oh, I don't think I've plugged this yet. If you are not already a member of Whatnot, then you can use my sign-up code in the description, which I'm not like some affiliate of any links or anything I suggest in my videos. I'm not like affiliated with. And if I do manage to find a place that has a program, I'll mention it, but I won't recommend it unless I actually use it and actually recommend it. But if you are not already a member of Whatnot, then use my link at the bottom. We both enter for a chance. You know, we'll get something, typically $10, but it's free credit on the app. So thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. Happy ripping.